Recording test 1, 2. Alright, so I am getting used to my new camera here, and the lens is only right there. It's an arm's length out from my face. It's a wide angle lens. Hardest part's just going to be answering these questions.
What do you do about your email? You must get thousands of emails per day from all the comments and subscriptions.
Good question. Let's take a look here at the inbox. Here we go. So personal messages over here, 1900, and they're all read. I am up to date on these. If you guys want to send me a personal message, I do read them. Okay? The inbox, 10,230. Not doing so well in the inbox, but personal messages, yes, you can reach me.
And my question for you today is, how is it that in all your videos you have perfectly groomed, flowing hair?
Well, I think the answer to that would be some extra hard hair gel and a bit of hairspray. How's that? These questions here are from Facebook. Thank you all for your questions. Are you going to bring back Earl? You know, I haven't seen that guy in ages. I would like to bring him back. If you guys are interested in seeing Earl, drop a comment down below and I'll see what I can do.
What musical instrument do you play? And if you don't play one, what's your best talent?
Sadly, I cannot play any musical instruments. I have no musical talent whatsoever. Case in point, I took a ukulele class a while back, and it was a friend of mine that was teaching the course, and I was in his class for over a year. And at the end of that year, I could still not play a single song by myself. I could play along with the class, but I could not play a song by myself. Best talent, I would say, is entertaining a live audience with my juggling act. Have you ever been to Korea? Yes, as a matter of fact, I've been to Korea, half a dozen times or so. I love the kimchi, yes. And I also worked at an amusement park there doing my juggling act. That was a 2-week gig, and I think I have some footage of that show somewhere around here. What part of Japan do you live in? I live in I don't know where I live. Do you know where Bulgaria is? Who? Bulgaria? Well, I do now.
Hi Eric, I'd like to know how you come up with the Get Some flat pack. Really like to know.
Well, you see, first there was the Get Some box, right? And these are very expensive to give away because I live in Japan. It's very expensive to ship these. So I came up with the idea for the Get Some flat pack, which is much easier to ship. And there's still a lot of stuff in here. I think there's a total of 18 items or something. So, yeah, I've given away over 200 of these. That's right. So there'll be more. Good luck. How many pencils have you bought for your videos? I initially bought 1,000 pencils. This is what's left. There are about 100 left here. So yeah, that's my #1 video. 11 million views. The pencil trick. Can you do it? Who cares? Who cares anymore?
1. Was learning Japanese easy or difficult? And 2. Where did you learn Japanese?
Learning Japanese is extremely difficult, yes, but it can be done. It's just a matter of practice, practice, practice. You really have to want it. You got to get out there and speak as much Japanese as you can. In the beginning, I went to a language school here in Japan, a language academy for 2 years. That helped me somewhat, but I think I learned more just from having girlfriends at the time, a long time ago. How are you always so happy? Well, I think that being happy it's just a choice. I mean, you can choose to be happy, you can choose to be average, you can choose to be sad. I just choose to be happy, but not too happy.
Would you ever do a collaboration with a YouTuber like me?
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me? Who is this guy? Let's check him out.
If you like what you see.
I like what I see. In fact, Tom Clements 2010, I am going to subscribe. Yes. And yeah, collaborations. If any of you have any ideas, message me. Send me your ideas, and who knows? Anything's possible. Eric, I love cartoons. What cartoons did you watch when you were younger? Super Friends, Scooby-Doo, Bullwinkle. Yeah. Did I actually say Super Friends? Jetsons. I meant Jetsons. What would you choose if you had 3 wishes? Well, I think I'd go for health, happiness, and yeah, that's all really. The last wish I would just give away to somebody. You guys can have the 3rd wish. What would you choose? 3 more wishes. How old were you when you first started to surf? I was 16 when I first started to surf on a surfboard. And the reason why I remember that is because that's when I got my driver's license. So previous to that, I was a bodyboarder, or boogie board we called them at the time. And you could take these on the bus, see, but you couldn't take a surfboard on the bus. And yeah, so as soon as I got my driver's license at 16, I got a surfboard. Then I was mobile. I could go to lots of different surf spots. And yeah, for the next 20 years of my life, I was a serious surfer. I was very passionate about it, and surfing was my life.
What was the worst injury or accident that you ever had during your surfing career?
Thanks for calling it a career. I have surfed a lot in my life. So the worst injury would be the time when I was at the Bonsai Pipeline in Hawaii. I was taken off on this big wave. It was probably double overhead. And the pipeline is, it's like a pipe. Basically, it kind of goes like this. It dumps over onto you. So the wave was doing this, and I was coming down like this, and I didn't make it, and the wave crashed over on the top of me. And me and my board were just kind of doing this. It was a washing machine kind of thing. And the board smashed into my foot. The fin got the side of my foot and sliced the outside of my foot open. And it was really deep. It went all the way to the bone. It was gushing out blood, and I had to go to the hospital, and I got stitches. And it was, I think, 2 weeks before I got back in the water. And I remember removing the stitches myself because I wanted to surf so badly. But yeah, anyway, that was the injury. Why do I always stand up when I make my videos? Couldn't I just sit down instead? Much easier. Because I'm a stand-up guy. Alright, next question. Where is the best place to see the monkeys? The monkeys. I see somebody's been to my EricSurf18 channel, my new channel. Only got 2 videos up over there. But that's where you find the monkeys. Yes. Go take a look. If you like. You should be 18. What is your favorite video you have ever done? Oh boy. Hard question. Let me think about that one for a while. And in the meantime, I will just say that whatever video I'm working on at the present time, that's my favorite video. The planning, the shooting, the editing, the uploading it, the reading the comments, it's all the interaction that takes place. That's what makes this whole thing happen. That's why I do it. That doesn't really answer the question though. My favorite video, go take a look. How did you gain so much popularity? You're awesome. Well, thank you. Really, thank you. And I have no idea how my channel got so popular. Maybe it has something to do with the hard work that I put into making all these 480 something odd videos, and all the time I have spent on YouTube watching other people and interacting with other people. You got to make it your passion. I think that's what it was. How old are your sons? They are getting old, definitely. Yeah, over the hill. 15 and 11. Oh, here's a good one. Has YouTube changed your life? Are you kidding me? YouTube is my life. How smart were you in high school? Not very. Average, maybe. I did, however, graduate from college, somehow. What is the setup for your longboard? Well, here it is, right here. It's got a board, there's trucks and wheels. What else do you need to know? It's a Sector 9. The trucks are Goldwing, and these are the biggest soft wheels that I could buy. Yep, and I put my camera right there. The GoPro goes either here or here. That's how I made that video of the whatever it was. It's over there. Yeah. Any more questions about my board? I don't know. Do you like eating with chopsticks? Well, as a matter of fact, yeah, I do. Kimchi. Smells horrible, tastes delicious. Knowing that Japan's a huge bowling country, I love bowling, and you live in Japan, how often do you and your sons bowl? Never. I hate bowling. What's the point? It's like being in a marching band or something. Why? Have you ever went skydiving? No, I have not been skydiving, but I have been paragliding. That was a pretty interesting experience. I did that here in Japan a couple years back. I think I did a video of it. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, it looks like I did. When are you gonna make more Eric mealtime videos? Well, as a matter of fact, I just got this jar of peanut butter, and I was thinking about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. If you'd be interested in seeing that video, go ahead and put a comment down below. EMT. That's all you gotta do. How often do you go snowboarding? Oh, maybe 3-4 times a season. It's definitely my favorite winter sport. You see my snowboarding videos yet? What bones have you broken? The only bone in my body I've ever broken is my collarbone right here when I was about 17 years old. And it was a skiing accident. I was going downhill really fast and I just ate it and it popped. And the difficult part about it was that I had driven to the ski slopes and it was a stick shift car. So I had to drive home shifting like this and it was just popping in and out. I remember that it was like a 2.5 hour drive and I didn't get to the hospital until the next day. So yeah, it was a lot of pain, but collarbone, it's pretty minor. You know, it heals by itself. So yeah. Have you ever tried to chill? Good question. When I was younger, I used to chill all the time, but now I work my butt off. I mean, that's the honest truth. I'm a busy guy, and I'm much more happier now than I was when I was chilling all the time. So if you can find a purpose, something to motivate you and keep you busy, definitely do that. What countries would you like to visit? Well, let's see. Countries. There's so many countries I'd like to visit. This is a really hard one. But high up on my list, I would say Australia, England, and Fiji. Eric, have you ever been on a TV show? If so, which one? In Japan, I've been on TV about 6 times in the 15 years I've been here, so not very often. And recently in the US, I was on Animal Planet's Bad Dogs. So if you haven't seen that yet, go over and take a look. It's of the llama spitting at me chunks in the face. Is it hard to get used to Japanese food? Well, everybody's different, but for me, definitely in the beginning, it was tough. It was very hard for me to eat Japanese food. In fact, I lost weight when I first came over here, but now I love Japanese food. Best question ever, Eric. What is the meaning of life? Oh, that's an easy one. You guys don't know the answer to this? 5 words. Get out and live it. That's it. That's all there is to it. Go. Get out. Oh, so many questions. There's more, But I think I'm going to stop it here. This video's gone on long enough. I will continue the answering of questions in the next video. Ask Ericsurf6 number 4. So if you have any additional questions, go ahead and post them down below as a comment. And now I would like to announce the winners of the 3 Get Some Flat Packs from the Ball Tag Game giveaway. And the 3 winners are Skate10072, congratulations to you. Winner number 2, Lego Lover 229. And the last and final winner of the Get Some Flat Pack, Matthias Burger Music. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.